Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, sorry I'm running behind this week. Thought I was going to do a lot more this weekend, but yesterday I thought, no, I'm just going to take the day off. I didn't do anything Sunday. I was planning on having the motor started and everything, and took the day off, went and seen the mother-in-law. She's doing real well. Not better than a few weeks ago. So now I'm heading out to the farm to see what I can get done, but I don't know what the heck's going on today, guys. I just feel sick. I've got my hands been like going to sleep when I'm in bed at night. So when that's asleep and I move it, oh yeah, you know how that feels when then it's all like you wake up and look at it and you can't move your damn fingers. Today my hands, I noticed, look awful white. They're not cold, they're just awful pale looking, and got a headache that comes and goes, and I don't know, almost feel sick. Just I got a once a week shot for my diabetes, and I took that Saturday. Yeah, because I wasn't around yesterday, so I took that. No, I took it last night. That's right, Sunday night. And wife says, you know, last time you took that stuff, you kind of complained about not feeling good. I'm not. I'm that guy who said I could come work for him, and just not 100%. So I'm not all sure what we're going to get done. I got plenty of project, but I just. Blood pressure's up a little, so 144 over 80 something. No, that ain't right. Yeah. Pulse was only 78, so I don't know. We're gonna go out. Well, I got aspirin in here, and so all right, we get out to the farm. We'll see what we can get done. One thing I should really do is get the mower deck on now that the sun's popped out. I swear this grass grew 2 inches this morning, so alright. Okay guys, this is the power steering pump I'm going to put on my car, since I don't have AC in it right now. There's that threaded bolt hole for on the water pump. This one goes to the head, and then this one goes to the bracket, so I'm going to change that out. Sorry about that. This is the one that was in here. See, it's this one that has the bolt that goes through, and the bolt's there. It's got the bracket there. So I'll just change that over. Yep, here's what it looks like under the hood of this car. I really should get this thing on the trailer, take it to town, and power wash the hell out of it. Take the hood off it and take it to town and give her a good bath. That might be an option to do too. And this does have the dual exhaust cross member in it. Good. Don't have to switch that. But yep. Yeah, like my custom mounted speaker. Well, I'll get the shop unlocked and go inside and see what we got going on. I think today is a good day to let some fresh air into the shop too. Oh, now that I ate, I feel a little bit better, but. Okay, well, yesterday when we were up seeing the mother-in-law, I went to Menards, and they had, let's see, 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch drive thumb ratchets. And then I seen these little guys. And what they're for is to turn your ratchet wrench here, let's see, I'll pull one out, into a let's see, that one's 4 3/4, so come on. God, I don't have any. Stick that in there, I guess. You now just turn your wrench into a ratchet. 3/4 inch into a ratchet. Depending on which way you stick her in, I mean, it ain't going to trip and change directions on you, which is kind of a neat idea. Well, there's 3/4, and I think it's let's see, you can use the 3/8 as one to make the 3/8 wrench. Quarter-inch ratchet. Then you got the 1/4-inch drive. Then you got the 3/8. I thought that was kind of a neat idea for those tight places where you can't get in. I mean, that really thins up things. So, and I think this one is for a 1/2-inch wrench. So, really. So there's the 3 sizes that are in there. Turn your wrenches into ratchets. Which I thought was kind of a neat idea. I mean, I don't think I paid 15 bucks for the 2 of them. So, but anyway, sorry. I've got to get going and start cutting up my cheap tubing. That stuff was cheaper than buying that stupid angle iron. Holy cow. But alright, we're going to get to work, start fabricating and making and get things going. Well, we're getting closer. I gotta drill a hole in this and get me the, I gotta get one more of those rubbers for the radiator. I'm going to weld a P. Oh, actually, I don't know if I'll weld anything on there or not. So we got the rubbers in there, and they go in. That'll hold. But there. So I gotta make one more of these bars with that crossbar. Come down, be long enough that I want to put self-tapping bolts into that to pull that and hold that in place, and then see, then I got my place to bolt the shroud on. So hopefully, actually I better test fit the shroud because it looks like it's off centered. So I'll test fit that and make sure, but this is where we're at. And then back here is going to be, I haven't made up my mind how I'm going to do this yet. Actually, I might have that a little long. I don't know what I'm going to do here for gauges yet, but yeah, and we did have an oil leak the other day. I forgot to tighten that dang nut right there for that oil line. So I've already had one oil leak, which, big deal. But yeah, for right now I'm just going to start it with all stock stuff. But yeah, we got her. I got one more vacuum. Well, I got to plug up this one and that one and that. And then when I go to put this bracket on back here, I got to come in here with my die grinder and cut a little of this off right there too. So my bracket for the kickdown will go on where it's supposed to. That way everything will be right where it's supposed to be and work like it's supposed to. And so yeah, well, that's what we'll end up there a bit. Yep. That would get it out of the way of that bracket. So yeah, I thought I'd update you guys, show you what I've been welding and fabricating, cutting, and I guess this year my part of the farm here is going to get beans. I seen they had flags out in the field and that, and didn't know what was going on, so I called him and asked him, and he says, yeah, something about every 4 years they gotta have beans, or otherwise something about their soybean average goes down or something. Something from the government. So yeah, now I'll have to figure out, I think, well, I'll be able to, I don't know, I'll have to temporarily figure out something. I just realized I don't have nothing to hook this bottom shroud to. Now, if I knew this was going to be the radiator, it stays in this. But see, I've rigged this up to where you can slide this in and out to adjust for radiator sizes. And then this will slide up and down for radiator heights. Actually, you see, I could drop these down and that, but so now I gotta make one more of those. And I don't know if I got any more tubing. I might have to go down and buy some of this tubing shit. So yeah, once I get the radiator mounted and I know that can be holding water, then I can get that done. Then I can work on my gauges, and then I can rig up an electrical panel. But I kind of like this setup. And you know, if I had a generator, if I had an old generator I needed to run somewhere, this would be a hell of a power unit. So, yep, we've been welding with the 210 and cutting with the DeWalt, and yeah, that's what's itching my hand. Got a piece of metal in there. Okay, well, I got another stick of that tube there. I gotta find out I got any more of these, those there, because I need at least 2 more to make that, so I can pull the radiator up, and then I can adjust this all up and down to where the shroud fits, or I can go right to left with it too. I mean, that's what I like about this setup. So once I get the set, but yeah, if I knew this was going to be the style radiator, then like there, it looks like I got enough room. If I decided I could put an electric fan on there, but I got that old furnace fan right there. I never running the motor and it seems to be getting warm. Heck, I even got that old Big Bertha over there running. So, thought I'd show you guys. Not doing much on the motor itself. We're doing a bunch of fabricating to get stuff ready for it. Ooh, excuse me. So, alrighty. Beautiful day out. Beautiful. And I hate to say it, guys, but the green truck's down again. Ignition switch. Sometimes gauges will work, sometimes it won't. When the gauges don't work, the tranny don't want to shift. Shut off the truck, wiggle it, start it, tack comes back, everything works. So I gotta get a hold of that company. That's the first bad part, possibly. Since I now know I've got one other one from the wreck truck, I want to try that in there, and if that fixes it, I know I got a bad switch. So then I'll have to go about seeing how to get a refund or get another one from them. So, but, yeah. All right, just kind of looks cool, huh? And sorry to my friend in Brazil. I've been looking all over for 350s, and everything I find needs work. And by the time you start working on them, and that's why I told you the price I told you. Just nothing's cheap anymore. So sorry about that. Tried helping you, but I'm going to keep looking. If I can come across a cheap one, I'll let you know. But the money I got into this one. Actually, the car's sitting right there, and this is the only thing I got, and I don't have the money to rebuild my other one over there, so I would have sold you that one, but that one there needs everything. Needs the rods recon, needs to be bored, everything on that, so All right, well, I'm gonna get the look at. All right, I'll shut up. Oh, look at there. We got a radiator. I gotta loosen everything yet, but she dang there. Ah, shoot. It did, didn't it? Looks like it moved on me. Well, that's beyond the fan. Just have to keep the fingers away. But there, I gotta get the rubbers in down there so it don't kick out on me. Well, actually, I might still go ahead and put a little metal stop up here so it won't roll. So we got that on. Still thinking on the gauges. And cutting up metal. Let's see. Oops, that's too dark. There I am. Oh, we're getting. I just gotta get wiring, figure it out, and the gauge mounts. Too bad I didn't have an old fuse box. That would almost work perfect. Gut it. You'd have your passages for your wires and that. But yeah, she's once I get all that set up, then I can pull the valve covers off. Oh, pull the spark plug wires back, blow everything off, and get in there and reset the valves. I don't know if I want to leave this wiring harness on there or just go ahead and take it off. If I know what I got to do. I don't know, I'm just thinking too much, ain't I? Oh yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, that's past the fan. It's not going to get into it. If that gets into that, there we got a problem. But, just a freaking gorgeous day. It's been nice in here welding and going and so. All right, maybe I better check my numbers. It wasn't the fact that it was moved. It was the fact I still had the radiator too low, because you got to get your above your thermostat housing, and I've got her centered now, so now the fan clears. It will clear. See, before this was over that, and now it's going to clear anyway, because I mean there's how much room I got right there between the fan and that. So, well, I didn't stick my hand in there. It's just, yeah, it'll draw the air through. Excuse me, sorry, so bad. It's already 420, huh? Oh, jeez, 420. Not even associated with that stuff, and I come up with a 420. Ha! Oh boy, guys. Yeah, I suppose I'm gonna go talk to a person about one of my old cars that's still around. Talk to the one, he says, no, you gotta talk to him. I'm like, oh. So I might go see if he's around and have a talk. See if I can get another project to go. And the only problem with spring weather is, did I get him? Damn wasp. I hate them things with a passion. Oh, I guess smash airflow sensor won't kill him. Knocked him down. He didn't like it. He's out of here. But Well, guys, I think I might call it quits for fabricating today. Like I said, I gotta get my rubber things installed there so it won't kick out. And actually, but yeah, I've got plenty of room if I ever decide to put electric fan on this. So it almost looks like something. It should sound like something maybe after tomorrow. I'm sitting here thinking I might just pull all of that wiring harness back off. Well, then again, I don't know. I gotta trace and mark wires what they are. And I'd like to rig it up to where when this is running, it charges the battery instead of having the battery charger sitting there charging it. Or I should just treat it like the race car and do the switch, toggle, and push button start, and alternator just long for the ride to rotate the water pump. So I don't know. I guess I'm getting tired. Felt like I'm getting sunburnt. Probably getting welder's burn. I don't know how I could do that on my face when that's behind the mask, but well, guys, I suppose I better pick up my tools outside, put stuff away, shut stuff down, and the good thing I got a good valve on my welder because I forgot to shut my tank off the other day, so gas didn't drop, thank goodness. It's been $100. Yeah, no, 65, 7. I don't know. It would have been a costly mistake, irregardless. So, well, Camaro, you're sitting there going, when's it my turn? When's it my turn? I went in there. Well, as soon as this new heart for you gets started and we get her broke in, and that, we'll be ready to rock and roll. And if I get this other car, then I'm going to change what I'm going to do with the Camaro. The Camaro I'm probably just going to restore to being a nice car. The other car, on the other hand, if I get that one back, yeah, we'll get to see if we can make that thing run like it used to. So, because it'll end up with a roll cage and yeah, not for a circle track, straight line. Alright, well, I guess we'll see y'all later. Take her easy. Thanks for watching. You guys are probably going, oh God, just started already. Well, we're really close. If I get up earlier tomorrow and feel better. I had a pretty good run here for a while this afternoon, and it's just, if I get her wired up, get my radiator finished, and figure out what I'm going to do for a gauge setup, or what I'm going to do there, and I can get some power to this thing. Actually, all I need is the battery to turn the starter over and then run the HEI, but this is where I wish I had a guy that was an electrician. I can do it, it just takes me some time. And I'll get her. It just, yeah. Alright, I gotta go. See you later. Thanks. Talk to you later. No. Alright. And no, there's no 420. It's, I've been talking for 5 minutes. Alright, I better shut up. See you later.